Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about quartile, quantile and percentile functions of pandas. So first of all, what is a quartile? So quartile means it is made up of quarters, and I hope all of you know what is a quarter. 1/4 part of a whole is known as a quarter. So quantile means it is made up of quarter, and 1/4 part of a whole is known as a quarter. So for example, if you are having a data set, so this is your data set, and if you divide this data set into 4 equal parts, suppose I have divided this into 4 equal parts. Now I am having over here 4 quarters: 1 quarter, 2 quarter, and 3 quarter, and 4 quarter. This whole is a data set, and 1/4 part of this whole, 1/4 part of the whole is known as a quarter. So this is a quarter over here, this is also a quarter, this is also a quarter, and this is also a quarter. A quarter consists of 25% of the data of whole. So when we combine 2 quarter together, we call it 50% of the whole. So the quartiles of a set of data values are the 3 points that divide the data set into 4 equal groups, and each group comprising a quarter of the data. So let me make it clear with this example. Like I am having a pizza over here or a chapati. I have divided into 4 equal parts. Now this first quarter can be called as 1 quartile. Now I have divided into 4 equal parts or they are called 4 quarters. The first quarter or the 1 quarter will be known as, can also be called as 0.25 quantile. So this 1 quarter, this is your 1 quarter, and 1 quarter can be called as 0.25 quantile. When I say 0.25 quantile, it means 1 quartile. And when I say 2 quartile, it means 0.5 quantile. Or you can say 0.5 quantile means 2 quartile. Now this was 1 quartile. Now these are your 2 quarters. Now these 2 quarter will be known as 0.5 quantile. So in whole quantile, if whole quantile is 1, suppose this whole quantile is 1, so 0.5 quantile is 2 quarter, or it will be called 2 quartile. In same way, if whole quantile is 1, whole quantile is 1, so 0.75 quantile is 3 quartile, and 0.25 quantile is 1 quartile. And in terms of percentage, 0.25 means it is 25%. 5 quantile means it is half, 50%. Same case, 0.75 quantile means it is 75%, and 1 quantile means it is 100%. So 0.25 quantile means it consists of 3 quartiles, 3, 25, 25 and 25, 3 quarters when combined together. 3 quarters when we combine together, it will form 0.75 quantile or 75%. Like suppose this is your 1 quarter, this is your 1 quarter. When you combine these 2 quarter, it will form 0.5 quantile. When we combine these 3 quarters, this one and these 3 quarters, it will form 3 quartile. That means 0.75 quartile or 3 quartile. or 75 percentage of the whole, or 0.75 quantile. Now quartile in statics are values that divides your data into quarters. So quartiles will divide your data into quarters. Now suppose we have a series from x to a, x to y. Suppose we are having a series of numbers from x to y. X is the minimum number and y is the maximum number. So we will look for a midpoint of this series. The midpoint will create a midpoint somewhere here. That means this consists of the 50% of the value is less than the number, less than this middle point, and the 50% of the value is more than this center point. So then we will divide it into mid. Say m is your midpoint. That means half of the value is less than m and half of the value is more than m. After dividing it into midpoint, we will again divide the series between x and m and y. So this was your halves that we have created the half series. Again we will divide x and m into half and m and y into half. So now we have 4 quarters. X and this midpoint consists of 25% of the value. This point to this point consists of 25% of the value. M to this point consists of 25% of the value, and from here to here it consists of 25% of the value. So now what we have done, with the help of 3 points, we have divided our data sets into 4 equal quarters. Each quarter consists of 25% of the value, or we can say we have divided it into 1, 2, 3 and 4 quarters, Q1, Q2, and we have labeled it as Q1, Q2 and Q3. Now Q1 is your first quartile or 25 percentile. So this value over here, from here to here, this value is 25 percentile or first quarter. The second quartile will be called as the 50th percentile, which is also known as the median. This is your 25%, this is your 25 percentile here over here, this is your 50 percentile. Q3 or 75 percentile, this will be your 75 percentile or 0.75 quantile or third quartile. This is your third quartile. So here we have divided our series into 4 equal quarters. Now we will show you, then I will show you this with the help of an example. So I hope this is clear to you. We can see clearly series is divided into 4 equal parts. This is our series. We have divided the series into 4 equal parts with the help of 3 points. The first point is your Q1, which is known as the first quartile, that is 25 percentile or 0.25 quantile. Q2 is your second quartile, also known as the median or the 50th percentile. Q3 is your third quartile. Now let's see this with an example. Now suppose we have a set of numbers. These are our set of numbers. Now we want to find the quartile, or we want to divide it into quartiles, 4 equal quartiles or 4 equal quarters. As you know that quarter is 1/4 of a whole. So first what we will do, we will first arrange them in ascending order. So we will arrange them in ascending order. 33, so 33 is here, 41, so next number is 41. Okay, next greater number is 48, so 48 we have placed. Then 52, we have placed 52. There is one more 52. So in this way we will arrange all the data in ascending order. So our first steps will be to arrange the data present in the series or in the set in ascending order. So once we have arranged them in ascending order, now we will find the quartile with the help of a formula. In internet you will find numbers of formula. There are different types of formulas for calculating quartile. So I am using this formula. This is the easier one. So if you want to find the first quartile or 25th percentile, or you can say 0.25 quantile. Suppose you want to find 0.25 quantile. For that the formula will be Q, that is the quantile. Suppose I want to find the 25th percentile, that is the first quarter. Formula is n minus 1, where n is total number of elements. Suppose there are 10 elements, you have to write 10 over here. I am having 15 elements, I am writing over here 15, minus 1 into QP. QP is your quantile percentage. I want to find out 20.25 quantile, so I will write 0.25 quantile. If you want to find 0.50% quantile, you have to write 0.5 over here. If you want to find 75 percentile or 0.75 quantile, you have to write 0.75. So I want to find 0.25 quantile percentage, so I will write over here 0.25 plus 1. So this will be your formula. Q is the percentile that you want to find, 25%, or first quantile, second quantile, third quantile. I want to find Q1. N over here is the number of element, minus 1, into QP is the quantile percentage that you want to generate, plus 1. So I want to find 0.25 percentile or 25 percentile, so I will write 0.25 over here. So 15 minus 1 into 0.25 plus 1. So first BODMAS rule it will follow, whatever is there in bracket that will be executed. It is 14 into 0.25 plus 1. 14 into 0.25, it will be 3.5. So 3.5 plus 1, it will be 4.5. So this 4.5 is not the value, it is the location of that number. So 4.5 is the number over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your 4 and 0.5. So if the value is in decimal, that is 0.5, so you have to calculate, it will be somewhere between 4 and 5. So for that you have to calculate it, the exact number. To calculate the exact number, we have to use this formula. So element at the 4th and 5th are 52 and 52, both are 52. Since both the numbers are 52 and 52, so out of these, which number will come over here? So for that, what we will do, we will write the element at the 4th. The element at the 4th is 52 plus the fraction point. The fraction point is 0.5. So you will write 52 plus 0.5, the fraction point over here. Whatever the fraction point is, you will write over here. Fraction point is 0.5, so you will write 0.5 over here, right? Multiply by into 5th element minus 4th element. Since the location is the 4th, so we will also use the next higher element, that is 5th element. So the 5th element is 52, so we will write 52 minus the 4th element is 52. So 52 minus 52 is 0. So 0 into 0.5 is 0. So the number is 52. So the 25 percentile is your 52 number. So this is your 25 percentile, or the first quarter is 52. The first quarter is 52. So again I am telling you how to take out the percentile or the quartile. So if you want to take out the quartile, this formula you should remember, Q equal to n minus 1 into QP plus 1, where n is the number of elements or the number of terms. Here the number of elements is 15, so I am writing 15. Then minus 1 into QP is the quantile percentage that we want to generate. So I want to generate 0.25 quantile or the first quartile. So I will write 0.25 over here, or 25 percentile. So 0.25 plus 1, I will calculate that and it will tell me the location. If the location is in whole number like 4, 5, 6, 7, you can directly get that particular number from here. Suppose if it is 6, so at 6 it is 54. If it's here 10, the 10 it is 67. But here it is in decimal 4.5. The location is in decimal. So when the location is in decimal, to calculate the exact number, what you have to do? You have to use this formula, element at the fourth. The element at the fourth is 52 because it's 4.5. So we have to check the element at the fourth. Element at the fourth is 52 plus the decimal or the fraction point over here. The fraction number is 0.5. The fraction number will come over here, 42 plus 0.5 multiply by fifth element minus fourth element within bracket. The fifth element is the very next element after fourth location is fifth. The fifth element is 52. So 52 minus 52, fourth element 52, it will be 0. 0 into 0.5. BODMAS rule will be followed first. Whatever in the bracket, it will be calculated. So 0 into 0.5, it will be 0. So 52 plus 0, it will be 52. So your 25 percentile or 0.25 quartile is 52. So this is how you will generate your quantile. Next, if you want to generate 0.5 quantile, now we have calculated the first quarter. Now suppose we want to calculate the second quarter. I want to calculate the Q2. The second quarter I want to calculate. That is, second quarter means 50 percentile, which is also known as the median, the half, exact half. For that, the same formula we will use, n minus 1, where n is the number of element, 15 minus 1 into quantile percentage. The quantile that I want to calculate 0.50 quantile, so I will write 0.50, or you can also write 0.5 plus 1. So when you will calculate it, it is 14 into 0.5 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. Here it is showing me the exact location of the element. There is no decimal place over here. So we will go for the 8th location and we can find the element over there. So 8th location is 61. So my 50th percentile or 0.50 quantile or second quarter is 61. So this is how you will find second quarter. If your first quarter was 52, second quarter is my second quarter in this series is 61. In the same way, I can find the third quarter also. So if you want to find the third quarter, the procedure is same. Third quarter or 75 percentile you can say, or 0.75 quartile. 15 minus 1 into 0.75, because I want to take out 0.75 quantile or 75 percentile, or you can say quarter 3. Quarter 3 means 75 percentile or 0.75 quantile. So I will use this formula will remain same, n minus 1 into QP, where QP is quantile and n over here is number of element. So 14 into 0.75 plus 1, 10.5 plus 1. Here it is not the whole number, it is in decimal number 0.5. So we will use the same formula over that we have used for finding out first quarter, that is element at the 11th. Element at the 11th is 70. So you can see over here 70 over here, and then fraction point 0.5, we will add fraction, and after that 12th, the very next element, 12th element is 12th element minus 11th element. So the 12th element is 72 minus 11th element is 70. So first we will calculate whatever is there in the bracket according to BODMAS rule. So 72 minus 70, it is 2. So 0.5 into 2, it is 1. So 70 plus 1, it will be 71. So our 75 percentile or 0.75 quantile is 71. That is the number between 72 and 71. So it is displaying the location 11.5, but the number is 71. So this is how you will generate the number. If it is in decimal, if it is not in decimal, it is whole number directly. We can directly go to that particular location and we can get that particular number. If it is in decimal or fraction point number, so this is how you will calculate the number. This is how you will find the number. element at that particular location plus the fraction point into the very next element minus the current element, location of the current element, that is 11th location of the element which is present in position number 11th. So in position number 12th we are having 72, position number 11 I am having 70. So it will calculate this first. 72 minus 72, it will be 2. So 70 plus 0.5 into 2, the output is 71. So 71 is your third quartile or the third quarter. So now we are having all the three quarters, quarter 1, quarter 2 and quarter 3. So this is how we will generate all the quarters. One more thing you need to know is about interquartile range, IQR. The interquartile range is the difference between the third quartile and the first quartile. These are the two quartiles which are very important, quartile 1 that is first quarter and the third quarter. So if you want to generate or you want to calculate the interquartile range, so it is the difference between the third quarter and the first quarter. So if you want to calculate your interquartile range, so the formula will be quarter 3 minus quarter 1, whatever value is there at quarter 3 minus whatever value is there at quarter number 1. So we will practice or we will do quartile in Python pandas now. Okay, now we will do it practically. Now we will work on quantile practically. So I have written import panda as pd, and now I have taken x equal to pd dot series. We will take the same value. So this was the value that we have taken. Now it is not in ascending order. So when I will give the command x dot quartile quartile, so you just have to write the name of the function quartile. Python will automatically calculate the quartile. Suppose I want to take out first quartile 0.5 to 5. This is my quartile, quartile quantile. Okay, there is a spelling mistake. There is a spelling mistake in this quantile, quantile. So 52 is my first quarter. As we have, I have told you earlier also in the video also that the answer was the same, 52 for the first quarter. For second quarter, I will write 0.5. If I want to generate 58 percentile, it was 61, and for 75% it was 71. So this is how you will take out the quantile. To take out the quantile in Python, you need not arrange them in ascending order. You just have to give the name of the function x dot quantile, and then what you have to write, the quantile percentage 0.25, or the for second quarter, or we have to write 0.50. For third quarter you have to write 0.75. If you want to generate two quantiles simultaneously, you have to use a square bracket for that, 0.5 comma 0.75. So it will generate your second quantile and your third quantile. That is, it will calculate 50 percentage and 50 percentile and 75 percentile value, and it will show you that particular value. So here the 50th percentile is 61, that is 61 is your and 75 percentile is 71. So I need not arrange them in ascending order. I just have to use the quantile function, and it will automatically calculate the quantile and show me the output. But if you want to calculate it, right, suppose you want to calculate it, you want to show, suppose the question comes that what will be the output, what will be the output of x dot quantile 0.25, what will be the output of this x. So if you want to calculate it, if you don't know how to calculate it, then in that case you have to use the same formula that I have told you earlier, and that formula was so this formula you have to use q equal to n minus 1 into qp plus 1, where n is number of element minus 1 plus qp is the quantile percentile that you want to generate plus 1. So for our first quarter, the value for first quarter is 52, the same value we are getting when we were working in Python. And for second quarter, the location is 8 over here. The location is in 8 location we are having 61, the same output we were getting when we tried this in Python. And for third quarter we were getting 71, the same output that we were getting over, it was between 70 and 72. The formula for all the three will remain same, n minus 1, where n is the number of element minus 1 into qp is the quantile percentage that you want to generate, or it is the quantile that you want to generate. I want to generate 0.75 quantile, so I have to write 0.575. If it is first quarter, or 0.25 quantile, I have to write 0.25 over here. And then you can calculate the location. If it is in decimal, then you have to calculate the location. If it is not in decimal, you can directly get the location. If it is whole number, just go to that particular location and get the number. If it is in decimal, you have to calculate the location through this procedure: element at the location plus the fraction value. If it is 0.5, so you have to write 0.5 over here. Element at the 11th location is 70 into 12th element minus 11th element present in the very next location minus the current element. So you can calculate the output and you will get the exact value or the exact quantile number. So this is how you can generate the quantile. So you can see over here, I have this was my series. So this is a set of numbers, and I want to calculate first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. I have saved them in different variables. First quartile I have saved in Q1, second quartile I have saved in Q2, and third quartile I have saved in Q3. Quartile range, which is the difference between the third quartile and the first quartile, I have saved in IQR, interquartile range, and then I can display them one by one. First quartile or 0.25 quantile or 25 percentile is Q1, that is 552. The same answer that we were showing over there when I was telling you earlier. It is showing the same output, so that means that the output is absolutely correct. So in Python you need not calculate all those things. You need not arrange them in ascending order, then do the addition, then multiplication, or find, or to, if it is in decimal, to find a particular value, use another formula. You just have to use the function x dot quantile 0.25. It will tell you the first quartile. If you write 0.50, it will give you the output at the median value or the second quartile. For third quartile you can give 0.7 x dot quantile, or the data, whatever the series name of the series is, dot quartile 0.75. The same thing you can do with data frame also. So here is one more example of quantile. Suppose this is the series that I have created, and if I will give the command s1 dot quantile 0.50, 0.75. Now suppose I want to generate two quantiles simultaneously, so I have to use the square bracket for them. So it will calculate the second quartile, that is 50 percentile and 75 percentile. So the 58 percentile is 8 and the 75 percentile is 11. So you can also do this with the help of the formula. You will get the same output. So try this and keep on watching the videos. I hope you have liked the video. and do subscribe.